This one video can change the life of millions if you just observe it carefully. A child learns through observation. Little child, a baby, you may say a baby, it learns very quickly. We are not aware of it, but it learns very quickly. It learns only through observation. It can observe and learn very quickly. That observation may be by any sense. It is not by eye only. It may be through any sense. It's the observation of the mind. In reality, it is the observation of the mind. We don't have to motivate him to learn something. But when the child grows up, we have to teach him motivation. We have to teach him how to learn, how to observe, how to listen, how to watch. These are all the things we have to teach him because his mind becomes polluted, distorted. This is the reason. If we can maintain it in the same manner, then he can learn anything very quickly. So that is why it is told that child is the father of man. Because we have to learn this from the child. We don't know how to observe the things properly because we have already forgotten. We are confused with the ideas which is available outside. Child does not take those ideas. It is very innocent. But we have to also create that innocence in our mind so that we can also learn the things within. So from the nature you can learn the things. How can we learn the things or how can we improve the situation? So child is to be kept in such a circumstance that it is allowed to expose itself to such a situation where the awareness is allowed. It means those who are around him, they must be creating such atmosphere of awareness for him to learn. This learning not only happens after birth, this learning also happens when the child is in the mother's womb. This may sound peculiar, but it is truth. And maximum learning happens in the womb. And then after the child is delivered, up to the age of 7 years, whatever learning is done, that is useful. After 7 years, his mind, the mind of the child is distorted, is polluted. It is polluted by the movement of the society, by the ideas of the society, by the customs and traditions of the society, and also it is polluted by his own hormone, chemical changes in the body. So that is why we have to struggle a lot to learn something. Because our mind is already distorted. So now we have to just do Sirsasana, means we have to just invert ourselves So we have to change ourselves to the inward learning so that the outside effect is nullified. So this is the best way if we can provide a condition so that the child learns itself. If the atmosphere is polluted, the mind also gets distorted very quickly. And that is the reason why children are becoming confused and not so alert nowadays. Because the outside situation aggravates them. Now we have to take the responsibility of our younger generation, future generation, for their development. Then only they can develop spiritually and materially. Both. Spiritual success and material success both come together. They are not different. Because once material success is not achieved, the man is not peaceful. The person is not peaceful. So how can he have the spiritual bent of mind? One has to achieve calmness, peace, tranquility, so that he can progress in the field of spirituality. So this we have to keep in our mind. This formula can change millions and billions without much effort. Hari Om Tassat.